Let's see. XYZ Limited earns rupees 10 per share. Capitalization rate and return of investment are 10% and 12% respectively. So determine the optimum dividend payout ratio and price of the share at the end of the payout. Right here, R is greater than KE. R is greater than KE. That is 12% is more than 10%. More than 10%. So optimum dividend payout ratio is 0 right. We can substitute in Walter model, P is equivalent to D plus E minus D, D plus E minus D, D plus E minus D into R by KE, R by KE by KE. So optimum dividend payout ratio is equal to 0 here, So D is equivalent to 0 dividend, earnings equivalent to 10 per share, R is equivalent to 12%, that is equivalent to 0.12, cost of equity is equivalent to 10%, that is equivalent to 0.10. Substitute here. So 0 plus E minus D, 10A minus 0 D into R 0.12 by KE 0.10 by KE that is equivalent to 0.10, right. Now 10 minus 0, 10 into 0.12 by 0.10 whole divided by 0.10. So you will be getting answer of rupees 120, right. So the optimum dividend payout ratio is 0. 0 means price of the share is equivalent to 120. Similarly, optimum payout can be tested in following situations also. Optimum payout ratio can be tested in following cases also. For example, 25% payout. In this category, so P is equivalent to 25% means earnings 10 into 25%, that is equivalent to 2.5, right. So D plus E minus D into R by KE by KE, right. Now D is equivalent to 2.5, E is equivalent to 10, R is equivalent to 12%, K is equivalent to 10%, and substituting this in the given formulae by Walter, so 2.5 plus 10 minus 2.5 into 0.12 by 0.10 by 0.10 whole divided by 0.10, you will be getting rupees 115. Suppose if the optimum payout is 50%, then D is equivalent to 10 into 50%, that is equivalent to 5. Now similarly we can substitute in Walter formula. So D is equivalent to 5, E is equivalent to 10, R is equivalent to 12%, KE is equivalent to 10%. In Walter formula, if you substitute, you will be getting P is equivalent to case 3 50% payout, no 50% payout, you will be getting rupees 110. In Walter formula, you have to substitute D 5, E 10, R 12%, KE 10, you will be getting P equal to rupees 110, optimum payout. Suppose optimum payout is 75%. Optimum payout 75%, that is D is equivalent to 10 into 75%, that is equivalent to 7.5. Now D is equivalent to 7.5, E is equivalent to 10, R is equivalent to 12%, 0.2, KE is equivalent to 0.10. Substitute in the Walter formula. Substitute in the Walter formula. You will be getting P is equivalent to 70% payout 105. You will be getting rupees 105 in Walter formula. Rupees 105. Similarly, if optimum payout is 100%. Optimum payout is 100%. Then D is equivalent to 10 into 100%. That is equivalent to 10. E is equivalent to 10. R is equivalent to 0.12. KE is equivalent to 0.10. So this we can apply in Walter. Walter formula. P is equivalent to, by using Walter formula, P is equivalent to D plus E minus D into R by KE. Cost of equity. Dividend 100% paid out, no, 10. Earnings per share 10. Dividend paid 10. 100% paid out. R is equivalent to 0.12. R is equal to 0.12. K is equal to 0.10. By K is equal to 0.10. So you will be getting market price of the share is equivalent to 100 rupees. 100% payout. Market price of the share is equivalent to rupees 100. That's it. Let's see. The following figures were collected from annual report of XYZ Limited. Net profit rupees 30 lakhs. Outstanding 12% preference shares rupees 100 lakhs. Number of equity shares 3 lakhs. Return of investment 20%. Cost of capital KE 16%. You have to find approximate dividend payout ratio so as to give the share prices 42 by using Walter model. Right. Now here you know Walter formula, but data are missing here. Right. So Walter formula, P is equivalent to D plus E minus D into R by KE. D is equal dividend per share, E is equal earnings per share, R is equal rate of investment, K is equal cost of equity. Right. The given data, net profit is 30 lakhs, rupees 30 lakhs. Rupees, this is everything in terms of lakhs, rupees 30 lakhs. Net profit rupees 30 lakhs minus preference dividend, that is 100 lakhs into 12%. From the profit we have to distribute. Before we giving equity dividend, preference dividend must be paid. 100 into 12% is equivalent to 12 lakhs. So 30 minus 12, 18 lakhs. This is equivalent to earnings. This earning will go to equity holders, 18 lakhs. Earnings. This 18 lakhs can be distributed to 3 lakh equity shareholders. So you will be getting earnings per share. So earnings per share is equivalent to earnings by number of equity shares outstanding. What is earnings? 18 lakhs by rupees 18 lakhs by 3 lakh shareholders, rupees 18 lakhs by 3 lakh shareholders, rupees 18 lakhs by 3 lakh shareholders. So that is equivalent to rupees 6 per share. Earnings per share rupees 6 per share. Alright. Dividend payout ratio is not given, but earnings per share we have identified. Right. Now by using Walter formula, P is equivalent to D plus E minus D into R by KE by KE. So P is equivalent to 42 per share. Share price now 42 per share. Dividend, that is question mark. Dividend question mark D. E is equal, dividend amount question mark. is equivalent to 6 rupees. We just found now 6 rupees minus dividend 6 minus d into or return of investment 20 percentage, that is 0.2 by KE 16 percentage 0.16 by 0.16 KE by KE 0.16. Now cross multiply and find the value of D. So 42 into 0.16. So 42 into 0.16 is equivalent to D plus 6 minus D into 0.2 by 0.16. So answer 1.25. 42 into 0.16, 6.72 is equivalent to D plus 1.25 into 6. 1.25 into 6 minus 1.25 into D. 1.25 into 6 minus 1.25 into D. 1.25 into D. Right. Now, so D 1D minus 1.25 D is equivalent to minus 0.25 D. Minus 0.25 D. Here 6.72. 1.25 into 6 is equivalent to 7.5 plus 7.5. 1D minus 1.25 D minus 0.25 D. Right. So minus 0.25 D you bring to the left hand side plus 0.25 D. Here 7.5 minus 6.72 is equivalent to 0.78. So 0.25 D is equivalent to 0.78. 0.25 D is equal to 0.78. So D is equivalent to 0.78. So 0.25 D is equivalent to 0.78. So D is equivalent to 0.78 by 0.25. Answer 3.12. So D is equivalent to 3.12. D is equivalent to dividend per share is equivalent to 3.12. Right. So dividend payout ratio is equivalent to D is equal to rupees 3.12. Rupees 3.12 per share. So dividend payout ratio is equivalent to D by E into 100. D 3.12, rupees 3.12, E rupees 6 into 100. That is equivalent to 52%. So dividend payout ratio is equivalent to 52%. According to Walter, dividend payout ratio 52%. That's it. Let's start with that. The following information pertains to XY Limited. Earnings of the company 5 lakhs. Dividend payout ratio 60%. Number of shares outstanding 1 lakh shares. Equity capitalization rate 12%. Rate of return of investment 15%. Question number 1. Calculate market value per share as per Walters model. Number 2. What is the optimum dividend payout ratio according to Walters model? And the market value company shares that payout ratio. Right. There are two questions they are asking you. First question is Walters model. Right. So first, Walters formula. So market price per share P is equivalent to D plus E minus D into R by KE by KE. Dividend per D is equal to dividend per share, E is equal to earnings per share, R is equal to rate of investment, K is equal to cost of equity. Right. Here D is equal to dividend per share. So dividend per share is equivalent to 5 lakhs earnings into 60% by 1 lakh shares. So 5 lakh into 60 percentage by 1 lakh shares, 5 lakh into 60 percentage is equivalent to 3 lakhs, 3 lakhs by 1 lakh shares, 1 lakh shares. So 3 lakhs by 1 lakhs is equal to rupees 3, rupees 3, rupees 3. So D is equal to rupees 3. E, earnings per share is equivalent to rupees 5 lakhs by 1 lakh shares, 1 lakh shares. So 5 lakhs by 1 lakh shares is equivalent to rupees 5, rupees 5. E is equivalent to rupees 5, rupees 5. E is equivalent to rupees 5, right? E is equal to rupees 5. R is equivalent to rate of investment is equivalent to 15 percentage, that is equivalent to 0.15. KE, cost of equity, is equivalent to 12 percentage, that is equivalent to 0.12, right? Cost of equity. Substitute in the Walters formula, So market price P is equivalent to, so D plus E minus D into R by KE by KE. So D is equivalent to here 3, E is equivalent to 5 per share into rate of investment 0.15 by KE 0.15 by KE is equivalent to 12 percentage, 0.12 by KE 0.12, KE 0.12. So by solving this, so you will be getting answer of, so 45.83, you will be getting answer of rupees 45.83. So according to Walters formula, market price per share is equivalent to 45.83. So question number 2, what is the optimum payout ratio? Question number 2, what is the optimum payout ratio? According to Walter model. So optimum payout ratio means here R is greater than KE. 15 percentage is more than 12 percentage. Therefore, D is equivalent to 0. Optimum payout ratio means dividend per share is equal to 0. Then E is equivalent to 5. So R is equivalent to 15 percentage. That is equivalent to 0.15. KE is equivalent to 12 percentage. That is equivalent to 0.12. Substitute these 4 figures in Walter formula. P is equivalent to, market price per share P is equivalent to D 0 plus D minus E 5 minus 0 into 0.15 into 0.15 by 0.12 by 0.12. You will be getting answer of rupees 52.08. Optimum payout ratio rupees 52.08. That's it. So initially Walter model 45.83. When the optimum payout ratio is given, market price per share 52.08. That's it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel Strategy Tech and press the bell icon to see new videos.